Right, geez, welcome back to another Tyson's Alchemy, and today I have a new epic playlist just for you. So, it's been requested if I could drop another one, and obviously I'm always building musical playlists to enhance my emotional mastery and the aikido of the mind in the universe itself. So today I'm going to drop you the playlist that I use for my meditations. Now, I want to clarify, not all meditations that I do are sitting down in silence doing nothing. I've spoke about in the past in previous videos about how I can learn to meditate with my mind whilst blocking out my conscious mind. So when I go walk my dog, for example, I can listen to this playlist and my conscious mind is distracted by normal, boring stuff. Like the dog, what direction she's going, the pavement, am I going to trip over, people, do I need to elbow anyone to the face? Yeah? My conscious mind is occupied on the walk. Maybe I'm replying to some of you guys on the messages, or replying to a comment on this video, comment on the video, just comment on the video and say, thanks for the advice, G, or something. Can't grow if you don't comment. Alright, play the game, just like it. If you're watching now, pause it, like it. Just give it a little like, takes 2 seconds of your life. Tyson. Anyway, who cares? So, I don't always sit in silence. Now I do, if I get the opportunity to be quiet and still, I will take the opportunity to be quiet and still. Because it's super important to just sit as still as you can, calm your breathing, breathe in through your belly, and relax. And allow the mind to be one with the universe and level up. Because you can get answers that way. But I have discovered and learned a different way of meditating, and it genuinely works for me. I get downloads, I get answers I need from this. So I'm going to drop you the playlist. Now this playlist is a mixture of different types of songs that all have a similar type of theme, that when you listen to them with your conscious mind off, or you're meditating or you're still, the music takes you somewhere, and it'll be different for you than it is for me. But if you listen to the music, so maybe an example like mine, maybe you're going on a walk with no intention but to walk in nature, for example, or just walk your dog, or walk your cat, or whatever it is you like to walk, right? And let the music guide you. Now, obviously, in my head, I'm always visualizing. I'm always letting it take me somewhere. I don't just picture blank nothingness. Now, when you're learning to meditate, you do need to learn to do that. But what I'm doing is I'm allowing the music to take me into the ether of the universe. Okay, now if you can learn to do this, you can learn to channel your emotions into different directions, like weaving the magician's wand and pull it back and pull it in that direction, pull it back and put it in that direction. So this is a meditative playlist. Okay, so I'll go through a couple of examples of songs that are on there, but the link's going to be down below. You can check it out, and as I advised with the last playlist I dropped you, which is the Dark Side playlist, use it and have the intention not to shuffle it. Whatever comes on, it's not about the music being your type of music and make you feel good and give you dopamine. It's about a playlist being made by someone that understands how energy works, and I'm giving it to you as a gift. Okay, not a curse, a gift. So if you take it that way and press play, or press shuffle ideally, and whatever comes on, let it take you wherever it takes you visually. Now use your mind, visualize yourself in whatever direction you're going through right now, and visualize yourself in a positive way, obviously. And maybe you're dealing with a situation, maybe you want to figure out how to deal with a situation, but visualize how you do that. Use the music. Some of it's calming, some of it's slightly more upbeat, but it's all got like not a relaxing theme, but a type of, it's got an emotional depth to the music. Yeah, there's levels to the music, there's frequencies and vibrations that I've spoken about in the past. And all the songs on this playlist allow you to sink into something a bit deeper, your subconscious. If you're able to close off the conscious, you can trigger your subconscious to come alive, to provide answers, or to program it the way you want it with your visualization. Okay, so one of my favorite ones at the moment for meditations and walking is a song from the Oppenheimer film. So there's a track called Can You Hear the Music, which is on this playlist. So you've probably heard it in like edits and videos before, okay? But it's this one. So I will be on a walk, got it on, volume quite high, not too high, don't want to be deaf. And as it's going through that kind of spiral type sound, I'm picturing multiple pictures of myself achieving what I want to achieve. The montages in my head are playing, and it's montage, montage, picture, picture. Tyson winning, Tyson sealing a deal, Tyson meeting a new millionaire, Tyson selling more of his course, doing well, Tyson getting hits on YouTube. More, 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 more. Every spiral of the song is taking me further, and the pictures in my mind are vivid. There's colours, there's energy, there's positivity, there's love, there's success. I'm visualising it all in here. It gets faster and faster and faster, and the timeline's going faster, and I keep winning, and I keep winning, and I keep winning. Life's getting better, life's getting better. I can feel the positivity surging up my body, like light shining through my body. Let's stop it there, because I'll probably get banned on YouTube or something for playing it. But you get the point I was trying to paint for you there, okay? Now, it might not be exactly that for you, but let it take you wherever you take you. But that's just an example, okay? Meditation, whether you want to sit still and be quiet or you want to visualize, completely up to you. But I use this playlist to, because I'm not always in this mood, as you shouldn't be. Your emotions come and go. You need to learn to understand them, feel them, and use them to your advantage, as I've said a million times on this channel. So use this playlist. When you feel a little bit deep, or when you feel like you need a bit of clarity, or when you just feel like you need to remind yourself who the fuck you are, then you can use this playlist to visualize, to go through your mental montages in your head, and just be calm and let it out into the ether. Because as I've said before, when you apply emotion and feeling to your visualization and put it out into the universe gets the call. Hello? Oh, right, okay, yep. You want the success? I got you. Bang. Bone down. You let it come back to you, and you go live that out. And it comes true. I'm living proof of this. It comes true. I don't know why. It's magic. Call it magic, call it what you want. So use a playlist like that. Let's see if I've got any other examples. Oh, I've got soundtrack from Gladiator. It's a good one that I like. It's called Now We Are Free. So for me, this one's more of like the hero's montage and kind of being at peace. So maybe when I've been through a struggling period of difficulty and hard work, and I've kind of got over the finishing line, but I'm feeling a bit tired, whatever it is, maybe it's a long trip or a journey I've been on. I really like this track because it kind of, just like in the film at the end, it kind of gives me a bit of emotional closure on the journey. Like, yes, it was tough, but I did it because I'm the hero of my own movie, and I was able to pull it off, just as you can too, because you're the hero of your own movie. So I don't know if you've heard this one before. It's kind of like, it's cinematic, it feels emotional. No one's crying, but you can feel the emotion in the woman's voice and the music. And again, if you can use the imagery of the Gladiator film, you can make it out that you're the gladiator, etc, etc. By now, if you've been watching this channel, you should know that this is very powerful stuff. So check out the playlist. I hesitate not to skip the songs. I try and listen to them all. I've added quite a few on there, and just let it take it. Maybe listen to one, stop, listen to another one in a few days, stop, etc, just like that. But use it to your advantage. Let the music take you somewhere. Don't feel forced. Don't look at the tracks and think, oh, I might not like that one. Just hit shuffle and let it take you where it takes you, and get your answers, and then get back to action and be the G that you need to be. So remember, self-hypnosis is the key, my G's.